Hello everybody and welcome back to Pirating Ninja Productions. My name is Proteus and this is episode 11 of the Journey SMP. I am digging a hole. It's a very large hole. And as you can hear and see, it's infested with slimes. Because apparently there's like 3 or 4 chunks within this area that happen to be slime chunks. So if I go up here, you can see slimes over there, and a geode. Slime over there. I've got slimes spawning over here too. I've gotten several stacks of slime balls just while I've been digging out this area. So I've had to redesign some of my room because, well, can't have slime spawning inside my storage area. That's just not acceptable. So I have been doing this instead, or I've been planning for that. I mostly changed most of the floors into like whatchamacallit? Words are hard. Glass. I've turned most of it into glass because I know glass is 100% non-spawnable. But I'm gonna have to get creative. Oh, hello. Also, what I'm likely to do is there we go. Is dig, once I get this dug down to bedrock, I will actually dig out around the bedrock and fill it with glass. Cool. Yeah, so this side is a mess because it was the first side I did, and this side you can see that, oh no, you can't see if I jump, but the torches are in much better shape. So yeah, this is what I've been doing for the last couple of days since I finished recording the last episode, and this is what I will continue to do until this whole area is dug all the way down to bedrock level. I'm currently at Y19. That's another 14 Y levels to go. After seeing many hours of digging in my future. But I'm going to get back to it, and I'll be back when I have a significant update to share. Alright, not exactly the same location we were in just a moment ago. But I got tired of of just digging constantly, so I decided, you know what, I need some more netherite. I'm gonna go get some more netherite. So this is a tunnel bore designed by Borakov, I think his name is. I will post the link to the video for the description of this tunnel bore down in the description. But basically what it is a one step at a time TNT launcher device that just crashed. Why did it just crash? Oh, right. Hold on while I fix this. Yep, I see what I did wrong. This just all needs to go back one. So just forgot my hoe. Anyways, let me get this all fixed up and I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. And I also realized that those were going to cause me problems. Alright, let's try this again. Much better. And that's what it does. It just explodes. It's supposed to be ancient debris right here where the black stone is, but I don't have any, so I'm just replacing the black stone after every explosion. The reason why I'm keeping all the netherrack in my inventory is so that the next time I find lava, I can dump the netherrack, because I have zero need for it. For now. So yeah, I'm going to bring this down probably a several hundred to a couple thousand blocks to try and get a decent amount of debris. And I'll be back once I've gotten bored of that or decided I've got enough. So after it's been about two weeks and change, I have finally finished building I wish finished digging out this entire hole. I do need to fill in some of the holes up there, so I have had a few mobs drop in on me, so I'm just gonna fill in all that, light them up of course, and then fill them in so I can't get that anymore. Over there as well, and as you can see there's a slime over there because several of these chunks are slime chunks. So I have here in my inventory a bunch of moss carpets and sea lanterns. I'm going to replace many of the torches with sea lanterns, and then I'm also going to cover the entire floor here with moss carpets. I'm going to remove all the ores like this. I don't want to leave any ores behind, especially not diamonds and redstone and lapis and gold and iron and coal, and yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of that work. Well, now. I've also been using killing slimes as a good method of getting a little bit of extra durability on my pick so that I can spend less time repairing my tool and more time digging. Alright, so let's toss that in there. Yeah, I am almost half a stack of slime heads, almost a full shulker box of slime blocks, a full shulker box of tuff, a full shulker box almost of redstone ore, and a full one of coal ore plus all this, 2.5 stacks of diamond ore, about this like 2 1/4 lapis, an absolute ton of redstone, gold. Yeah. Afterwards, after I get all this done, I am going to go ahead and fortune all of the ores, except for some of the deep slate ores I'd like to keep because they're pretty. I'd like to find some deep slate emerald ores, but I have to go to extreme hills for those. So not today. In the meantime, I am going to go ahead and get started on this and make it look 1,000 times better. Well, maybe not 1,000, but like at least 100 times better. Be back as soon as I'm done with that. Alright, not too much later. As you can see, I've only covered actual little parts of the ground, and the reason for that is that these chunks right here, you'll see they line up almost exactly, well not almost, exactly inside a chunk border. These are our slime chunks. So I've got one, there were two over there, and one over there. And those 4 chunks were causing me a lot of issues while doing this, hence the large amount of slime blocks. I decided not to go through and collect all the ores yet. I just got some diamonds, anything that was under where I'm putting the moss carpet down. I may come back and recover the whole thing in moss carpet at some point. I may not. It's mostly not going to be visible outside of maintenance areas, so it's not designed to look nice, it's designed to function. I filled up all of the holes except for one singular hole over there, which I didn't feel like it, and this shaft here, which currently is the only entrance and exit into this underground area. This will also be where the elevator goes eventually. I'm building a slime block flying machine elevator, but that will be the last thing that gets put in. The first thing that gets put in will be the storage facility, starting right by the elevator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop over to my creative world and showcase exactly what I'm going to be doing, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with the building of the machines. Not machines, rooms. Yeah, that's the right word. Alright, be right back. Alright, here we are over in the creative testing world. I believe I've been over here before. I may be wrong. This was my initial layout. It has since changed. These are all the different modules that I've been building. That's a door for later. This is a layout of what I'd like the room to look like now. This is the elevator, and then these other blocks here are for other things. These are for corridors, these prismarine. This is a storage area. This is for all the records. Right now I have 1 record on the server, so that'll just stay in the jukebox until I get the rest of them, or if I ever get any more. Although we're hoping to stay on the same world for 1.18, and if so, I am going to try and get the new record that comes out with 1.18. I forget the name of it, but it's another by the same person who did Pig Step. It's much more chill though. It was in the latest snapshot, I believe, for 1.18. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start building the layout here. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to build the walls out of, so I may take a little bit of time to decide that before I start building. These are all the different modules as they will be, except for, well, maybe not this one. I'm going to have to see which ones, if any of them, will appear over the slime chunks, because right now these have enough light to prevent spawns, but they do not have anti-slime, except for the tops, of course, but I have to put ceilings and stuff, which I didn't bother figuring out before. And like here, some of this background stuff and barrels are spawnable, but those are easily fixed with carpets and slabs and leaves and glass and other stuff like that. But yeah, so I just wanted to show this off for a minute before going off to start the building of this sections. So I'm going to get started and figure out what I want the main room to look like, and then we'll start to lay out the rest of the storage. I'm going to head back over to the server and get started. Alright. So I've gotten some done. This right here, oh hey, it's raining, cool, is what I'm going to be calling the main entrance. We've got 3 corridors going off of it. A nice little purple P in the center. That is a purple terracotta. It's a little bit of a subtler P than having the concrete. I might change it out though. I'm not sure. I like the less vibrant colors right here. Yeah, so this is what it looks like at the moment. If I go ahead and turn on the schematics, this is all the stuff that I designed in Creative, and so now I'm bringing it back into Survival. This is our Hall of Color. Down there is going to be the shiny vault, redstone, wood. I'm going to have to dig out a little alcove on the side for the wood. And then over here we've got the mob drops and the plants, which, as you can see, I dug out another little alcove, and there was of course a little bit of a slime chunk in it. As you can see, if I do that, just a little bit. I don't want any spawns in here whatsoever, slimes or no slimes. So that is a good place to start, I think. However, I am going to not be getting any more done on this for this episode because it is long overdue, because of all the digging, to bring this one out. So I'm actually going to end the episode here, staring at my P. And we'll come back next time with hopefully some more progress on building all of this stuff. And yes, I had to put a jukebox in. But that's going to be it for today, so I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will see you later.